You know what's funny? I used to be a people pleaser, and now people pleasers give me the ick. There's nothing like, okay, it's not cool to be alone or something like, having a bit of a struggle to find people that are on the same wavelength as you, that you get along with, where it's like a genuine, deeper connection. Yeah, that's rare. That's rare. But what's worse is that we could find ourselves in situations where all the people around us require some type of performance, some type of, playing a game. And if you don't play it, then good luck, because then you're going to be left alone, right? I'd rather be alone than be fake. And this comes to the topic that I wanted to talk about, alienation. Now, I used to be called an alien several times. I'm being called an alien sometimes. Just because, I don't know, I think people don't really like truth tellers like us. If you're not a truth teller, what are you doing on my channel? Um, and yeah, everybody who doesn't follow the norm and who's not, playing the game, as I said, they're alien, right? There's something wrong with us, not anything wrong with them, right? And yeah, I mean, I used to be very scared, insecure about being perceived that way, because it gave me less chance of being, you know, I don't know, taken seriously, loved, cared about, all of these things. Like, it just gives you less, it seems like it gives you less opportunity. But one thing I've noticed is that since I decided to become more and more authentic, more true to myself, to my actual self, and also finding myself, I didn't really know who I was anymore after playing all of these games for most of my life. Most of us don't know who we are. So we have to find ourselves first to be authentic. And then when we're authentic, you know what happens? Blessings. Yeah, it's true, because that's what happened in my life, Part of it is that I started accepting what was going on around me, what was going on with me, and that leads to a more fulfilling life, And also, now we have so much energy that we used to waste on other people who don't really care about us. We have all of this energy to focus on ourselves and our true strengths, And that's something that is priceless. And that's something that can change your whole life. Just by you having energy for what's actually purposeful, what's true. Yeah, most of us waste our lives away. But yeah, that's why, if you don't have a lot of friends in real life who understand these things, that's why I'm here. That's why we connected, because there's always a reason for everything. And I used to seek like-minded people online, because in real life, it seems that we're all spread around the place. Like, it seems like we're never in the same place. And maybe that has to be that way, because if we are all in one place, then the other ones, they're lacking, right? We need different types of people. We do need NPCs, weirdly enough. It's not my preference, but we need sheep, but we also need leaders, and we also need people who are thought leaders and who question things, We need philosophical people. We need deep people. We need everything. We need conspiracy people. We need everybody, because that forms a more holistic and more well-rounded opinion if you consider different views, right? So the type of person I am, and most likely the type of person that's watching until now, we challenge people. we challenge people simply by the fact of being truthful. And the more you speak out, the more you will notice that it rubs people the wrong way. But we are needed. But imagine having 10 of us in one spot. That doesn't work. So yeah, that's why we feel that we are alone a lot. And yeah, I mean, how do I cope with it, to be honest? It's not easy sometimes. Sometimes it will be frustrating to deal with people who are completely different, and it seems like they're just asleep mentally, That is frustrating, but I take a little. I don't know. I feel like the more I go on this journey, the more I lean into it, the easier it is to, let's say, challenge people softly, right? So I'm not completely quiet, but I'm also not completely going into it if I don't know if the person even is open for that, because what's the point? I'm not here to prove my point. I'm not here being an egomaniac, right? We don't want to do that. That's not the point. The point is to enlighten people if we can, but that takes a lot of effort, in the sense of we have to develop ourselves to the degree where we have enough tact, meaning we know what's appropriate and what's not, and when it's a good time to open up about things, to share things and different thoughts. We know how far to challenge people. We read people. We know ourselves. That all has to be worked on, and that's the real issue. It's not about having a different opinion, alienating people. That's not the actual issue here. It's not. So yeah, if you found this helpful or resonated with it, then let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if you care, and speak to you soon. Bye.